Hey guys, maybe Madeline, you'll like this one. This is a cool one. It's azalea time in Tyler, Texas during late March and early April. Let's take a walk downtown, down Broadway. Here we are at the courthouse. In 1954, when this courthouse was built, you couldn't find more modern architecture anywhere. The building is 4 stories high, has 2 wings on either side, lots of long windows. Broadway, the street we're walking, used to end here. These 2 blocks, the one where the courthouse sits and the plaza across the street, were one big Texas-sized block some while ago. Let's walk a little bit further. The courthouse plaza has never been more lovely. The azaleas are a symphony of color. You see the concrete square right in the middle? From there, time to time, you'll see an art fair, or a celebration of the veterans of foreign wars, or Santa Claus at Christmas time. The trees are mostly stately, shapely pin oaks, and occasional cherry tree. There's one holly tree in the plaza. There's a grave beneath it, and that is the rest of the story. Over there it is, impressive slant marker, Georgia marble. No epitaph, just a name, and the dates of birth and death. When he lived, folks called him Shorty. Surely you would expect the only grave in Tyler, Texas courthouse plaza to be that of a prominent citizen like a beloved mayor or a war hero. But no, that place of honor is reserved for an otherwise ordinary local character, a panhandler who died penniless. And nobody in East Texas would ever have called Shorty what he was. A beggar is what he was. What citizen of Tyler, shop clerk or city official, was not familiar with Shorty's face? For almost 15 years, he frequented the courthouse area. Shorty's memory went way back to the years before the new courthouse was built. And after the new one was built, after Broadway intersected the park and made a plaza, seeing old Shorty and saying hello somehow kept folks in touch with the way things once were. Those last years were the hardest for Shorty when his eyes started to go. But you know what? By then, the aging panhandler had become such a beloved personality in Tyler that the town awarded him free medical care. They even slowed the speed limit on Broadway and designated a reserved pedestrian crossing zone, especially for Shorty. Even up to the last, the media in its editorials always considered how Shorty felt about this issue or that. Shorty's closest friends were the old-timers who hung around the plaza, and he outlived many of them. The end came on August the 5th, 1963. Of course, Shorty's death made local headlines, merited multi-column newspaper stories with touching photos of the departed. Naturally, there was a crowd for his funeral. Shorty's final resting place was officially determined to be the courthouse plaza, really the only home he ever knew. He is still there, sleeping peacefully beneath a holly tree amidst the splendor of the azaleas. There lies Shorty, the American Southwest most famous squirrel. Most famous squirrel. Anyway, so love you guys. Bye-bye. Okay, and here is the gravestone marker for Shorty the Squirrel from 1948 to 1963. Wow, he lived to be 25 years old. Man, that's a long time for a squirrel. So anyway, there you go. See, it's another true story. All these are true stories. This is another one. Shorty the Squirrel. Ha! Bye-bye.